Yeah, if not, it's fine. Yeah. If we have time, we'll play your Link speedrun garbage. There was a lot of free levels as said. That's why it was 10 skips, huh? But, like... You gave me a free pass. I don't... Am I supposed to keep the cannon on screen, or... I see. This is where we part ways. I mean, if it works, I guess. That's awkward. Can I grab you, or am I gonna die trying? Alright. Gotta love Mecha Koopa hitboxes, am I right? Suddenly realize how tough this level actually is. What if I do something like this? There we go. I'm not going down there unless I have to. Delphina. Oh my god, I thought that was a green shell for some reason. That was so close to instant death. Kind of made me panic a little bit. Wait. What? Excuse me? They're like one of keys in one of you? No. Is this a reset door or a boss door? Hello? There's no red coins in the level. What is this? So it looks like he can't cheese that. I mean, there is a way to cheese it, but I don't know if I want to. That is definitely the route. Mushroom? I'm gonna assume there's 2 keys. Also, why is this up there? What does that have to do with anything over there? I want to go in this one. Please don't kill. Huh? Apparently you're supposed to have Yoshi for the previous round. Well, at least I got a Yoshi, I guess. What if that's a Yoshi check or not? Oh. Hold on, we still got a chance to make this happen. At least we don't die for this. I got many tries to do this. There we go. I almost got 420.69 right there on the time. I don't have a goal for super expert anymore. It's just here to have fun at this point. How tight does that have to be, I wonder? I don't have to go that fast. I probably should go fast, though. Jesus. Hello, sir. Since it's 10 seconds lenient, I'm not gonna boo it. Yes, she was off the board this morning. I wonder where the other ones are facing. How do you get past that one? Just need full speed. I almost had it. Oh, I see a troll at the end though. Good thing I noticed that. Secrets of it. Oh, that probably. Well, that's not a bad idea. Any secret items? No. I definitely want this guy to go in here. What I'm about to do. There we go. Yeah, they would come back on the board if they come back online. Their position will come back, no problem. What? Where do I go? Over here? There's no way. This way? See land down here. Alright, I guess it's this way. Yes, please. Oh wait, I should be safe here and look around a little bit more. I think I want to go in here. Bro, I could just come back and drop down and win. That's what the other person did. You just go back to the left once you get the cave and then you just damage boost down there. I was so close to pausing the level to see how long this level was, but I knew if I paused the level, I actually would have lost my rhythm. Thanks for the 1-up though, I appreciate it, but awful level. I mean, my controller's already ruined as is, so I guess it was a good time I found this first, before I ruined another controller doing that level. I'm gonna assume it's a fireball spam level. Not what I expected. You know, on second thought, if you if you lose your boot, by the way, you have to do a Trump jump. On second thought, I don't want to play this level. I'm good. Went back to the old controller? What do you mean? I had the same Hori Procon. I ordered one. It's gonna come in June. It's the one with the like the up and down drift. This one has. I'm good. Well, no, the world record's kind of scary. Title screen? It was at the beginning. I don't know what happened. How long? 5 seconds of... Okay, well... Guess I better focus on winning rather than going for coins or 1-ups. I'm gonna assume it's the door. Imagine scene when you're trying to make a precision jump. Moving on. Oh, really, Ryston? Fair enough. Did you make a ground pound cancel level? Wait, this is a Kaizo of Yoshi, isn't it? This is a Professor X level. More than likely, it's a Kaizo level. No, it's a puzzle. What the hell? I never see him make puzzles. The only problem is I don't know where to go. The first question mark block is the anti-soft block room. I guess we hit the thing on the left side. That's the only thing I can see. So hit this one. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. I guess we're making progress. That's cool. I guess. We don't want this power up. I have an idea. Oh, it goes that way now, so I have to take damage a different way. I want to do something like this then. Might be cheese. Why do I want the bomb? To get a fire flower? No. To open up the pipe is what I see. What else can I open up? That seems to be it. So hard blocks indicate where I need to place it, so. That's not good, but hey. That didn't help me at all. Well, no, it did help me. Wait a minute. But I still need the spike fin, I'm pretty sure. How am I supposed to hit that from here? Oh, you can. Wow, that's crazy. Professor. God. I'm looking at so many like things on the screen. I'll give it one more try and that's all you get. Oh wait, I see Ryston. At least mark your hidden blocks next time, buddy. Would appreciate that. Honestly, that pipe didn't have to be progressive. I don't know why it is. Makes it a little harder to read. You can actually die right there, mate. Well, no, because platforms will push you out. Probably shouldn't hit both of these yet. But I'm gonna do it anyway, so.
Let's keep this up.
2 months tall.
Is there a reset? Wait, where? Oh, I go in the pipe now. Eats. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. I got a new bomb and now I have a P-switch. Also, more things over here. What the fuck? Did I kill something? Is there a Yoshi on the left side and I killed it because of that? That would suck. Why do I want another one? I guess I can break the block that the door's on. I can do other things too. The P-switch is good for killing these munchers. I don't know why though. Like what was the purpose of that? Maybe I'm supposed to like hit the P-switch and go back in the thing? Only thing I can think of right now. There's our Yoshi. Trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do any of this stuff. If we do this, it's there. Might as well do it, right? Where do I go? Is there a key in those munchers? Maybe I did that wrong. Maybe the hitting the top part is what spawned the munchers. I don't have any keys. I guess the best thing we can do is step on a P-switch and... Oh god. I mean, we're not technically stuck, but it kind of does suck. I have to take damage though, I think. I want to get out of here. What? How did Yoshi? You're insane. How is Yoshi getting in there? I think I'm gonna die if I do this, by the way. Pretty sure it's gonna smush me. God, I love getting stuck in levels like this. It's great. It's a very fun experience. There's a lot of like trial and error in this level, but it's mostly okay. I'm just gonna skip. I have no idea what I was supposed to do next. I think I just ruined my own attempt because I hit the hard blocks I wasn't supposed to hit, probably. Just a hunch, though. That is so rude. In a speedrun, it's the whole right. How dare you? What is this? 1-1, but it's freaking big? Dude, I had to go so fast doing that. That is so rude. I wouldn't call this easy. If you have no idea what you're doing, you know? I think it's a loop record. Yeah, I did it for the 1S basically. might be easy to a super expert person, but you have to have the knowledge before doing that. 1 + 1 = 2. I just read it, right? Did I read that right? 9 + 5 is 14. I saw a shell over there. 58,207 minus 6. Hold on. Did I say 58,207? Hold up. No, this is not fair anymore. If you can do it in your head, I understand, but I can do this stuff in my head, just not that quickly. 58,217. I got that right? Okay, 217, not 207. And the next one is 6,805. I'm just writing these down. If I do this in my head without a calculator, it is 52,000, 51,000, 612? 412. 51,412. That's the answer. I wrote that down. 51,412. You almost got me with that one. Also, wait, you can bring that shell and open that up. Wait a minute. None of these are right! You were supposed to go and bring in a shell? That's why this is here. You see all those doors as well? Yikes, dude. Is there any way you make 1-ups? Can I find any 1-up attempts? There are no 1-up staircases here. Dang it. Please, just let me out. Oh, I got an extra one. Let's go. So they did their math in their head and they didn't actually look this up. That sucks. Hey, Sugar. Sugar, look away. I want to send this level to you. This level has to be sent to you. Look away for a little bit. This is a great level. Why is there a boot down there? Dang it. Whatever. I can't get out. Technically, you can. Wait, this is the answer though. Wait a minute. I don't got time for this. Come on. Let's go. They did have the answer, it just wasn't in the right spot. Oh, man. I know, I couldn't get any of those 1-ups, sadly, Ryston, because I didn't have time. I spent too much time making 1-ups, or trying to anyways. I'm gonna save this one. This one's gonna be saved. I'm gonna send this one to Zero and Sugar. I think they'll appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna put this in chat if you want to send this to somebody else as well. This one's pretty good. In a bad way, though. Let's go. Fair. Very, very fair. I deserve that death. Or get it, I guess. Am I supposed to go? I'm just gonna wait. See what the snake block does. Good thing I heard it, because otherwise I would have died there. No, I could have wall jumped. It doesn't matter. Don't die to that. Is there gonna be a Meowser fight after this? One wonders. I mean, this is the second set. I was waiting for Raphael to catch up. That's why I was only doing 25, and now I can do 2 now. I've been itching to play more Mario Maker after that break. Even if all the levels are bad anyway, to be fair. Bro, cut it out. I'm dead. Well, they knew. The fact that they just knew. Wow. They didn't even put a sound effect, they just let you know, hey, we know you can get down here. Oh well. Wasn't paying attention. We're not dead necessarily. We just have to wait for the snake block, and that's no fun. Can it reset? Is there a reset? No. Alright, now we have to wait. Problem is I have no idea how long the snake block lasts. It might be ready now. Oh wow. Well, I hope she says at least, you know, energy regeneration on her locket at this point. Please. Cut it out. My god. What are the odds? Pretty low, I feel like, but sure. Pom Pom, please. Maybe I stand over here, she has a better chance, maybe? No, she has a worse chance. I think she needs a refreshment of her RNG. It doesn't refresh anything, I'm just making a joke. Stand here, are you gonna be okay? Pom Pom, I swear to God! Pom Pom! What is this? Amateur hour, basically, with RNG. Please. Pom Pom, please. Oh my god, I'm gonna go insane. Pom Pom, just please. Are you serious? Like, what is wrong with you? I think staying low is actually the answer. The problem is I don't know where exactly I need to be on the map to have her come down here. Probably just in the middle, right? I get one. You know what? Let's just keep doing it. Or reset. That's not how that works. Please. Oh my god, that's one. I don't have enough time to beat the level, though, at this point. Even if I got a perfect, it wouldn't have mattered. I'm gonna die in timeout. I just can't. I just can't. This is why you shouldn't put 200 seconds on your damn timer when there's an RNG boss, you know? The one time it happens, and then here we are. Please, for the love of God. Fine. One. Well, shit, they both come down here now. What the heck? You know what? I'll respect that. It was a literal 2 out of 3 chance for you to come down here. Not mad. Fine. You got plenty of time now. Wait it out. Can't make it disappear, sadly. One more. Okay, now all we need to do is not fall off and get that 1-up again. And play it safe. Don't know why you design your level like this, but sure. You monster. I swear if this doesn't work. Alright. I could have honestly had a checkpoint after the pom-pom fight. Or before. I think I'll at least let them know. Maybe they aren't aware how bad they can actually do that. If it was 300 seconds, I feel like they just forgot to change the timer, but they deliberately made it lower. Hard level, you say? So impossible to read first try. Got it. All right, Conchi, you forced my hand, buddy. Forced my hand. You know what you did. There. Only I can use the command now. drifted. Nope, not even mods. Nobody can use it now. I don't know why he's trying to be annoying. He's usually pretty fine. Oh my god, there is no way to outdo that when the lava's going up. Guess I just have to play slow, which is not fun. Not like it matters anyways, because I have to wait for the lava to go back down regardless. There's not a pipe in there, is there? I think it's just a damage boost. I think there's a pipe in there. If there was, I would have actually noticed it. Feeling lucky, Dissentia? Oh. Yeah, I was wondering how I was going to survive that. Huh? Am I supposed to go to that door? What? At least I get a checkpoint, I guess. At least there's infinite shrooms, I guess? Not that bad. What an awful boss fight if you don't just do that. How far does the lava go up? They can make one-ups here if they don't do that. How dare you, first of all. Alright. Make that last one. We know how to do it. Dang it, I needed one more. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna not grab this shell because we get an extra Koopa. And then we're gonna hit the first one. There we go.
Go.
30 bombs. I think this is probably the ground pound one, isn't it? At the beginning. It is. I should have known. Alright, before we do that though. Good luck, Dissentia. You might need it. Oh? Damn. Alright. That's something, I guess. Didn't expect that. I had to be 1 more or 2 more pixels to the right, and I was fine. A little bit further. I have to like hit the stack I'm actually currently on height with and then hold left. That's the idea. Not too hard to do. Once you get the first one, it should be fine. Wait, it's at least? Had I known that, I wouldn't have tried so hard to kill all the bombs. It's been done so many times, no one cares anymore. Come on. People think they're slick, and they're like, oh, we made a ground pound level. There's no way they'll figure this out. It's a triple jump. They gone forever? Cool. Awesome. 25 seconds. That's only like 10 seconds in the level. Oh. Yeah. It does say it's a very hard speedrun. That's no excuse to make a shitty speedrun. I don't think I can read all this in time. Honestly, Robon, if all you have to do, just skip. Skip until you find something you know you can do. There's some pretty easy levels in Super Expert that are uncleared. Probably like this one right here, I'd imagine. That was actually pretty cool that I almost did that. However, they're green pipes. I don't need to worry about them. Bro, how am I this bad at the game? Also, thanks for the one-ups, dude. I appreciate that. Oh, wait, is that bad or good? That might be good. It's good. Maybe. We're about to find out. Okay, so how do I beat this level then? Like, this level's impossible without maybe a cat? I feel like you need a cat to win. Going in there actually worth it? I don't think so. How do I want to do this? Like this? Where? Where did you put it? Obviously something hidden. Either a hat or a way into a certain pipe. Can't be down there. Anything up there? Aha! But that sucks because I just lose now, unless. Am I gonna hit this? No. That was my only chance to win. At least we found the requirement. It's probably also progressive as well, more than likely. Can I make a comment? Good. After this one. This is the one where we use the dash. Or the dive. Pretty gross, if you ask me. Yeah, okay, none of this is real. That's fine, I guess. Oh, you know what? I'll get caught for no reason. 3 internet browsers. That's an interesting way of putting it. It's like the Bowser thing. I kind of like that. I think I want to name my next alt account level 3 internet browsers. I just want to now at this point. Thanks. Making my life harder, I guess. I like how this is the title screen and you just jump off of the car randomly. Please refresh your Bowser. That should be the sequel to that level. Oh my gosh. What? How are you supposed to? I guess you're supposed to just jump on the donut blocks. Honestly, that would be pretty cool. I'm in full agreement with calling the next level 3 internet browsers instead. You have to go under that. That's the only way to get the thing that you're looking for. That's gross. Yeah, I've always had 99 multiple times, so really no difference to me to have 99 lives or not. No! There's the Bowser! Looks like you had to run under him. It's an interesting remake, by the way. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it deserves a boo or not. It's got points for creativity, I guess. Except for this jump right here. This jump can go to hell. There's no way that's a long jump. That's too far. It has to be just a controlled jump. I mean, I guess it's possible. But I don't think it is. And I missed it. Or someone too fast. I wonder if you can... No, you can't long jump into that. That would make no sense. I wasn't gonna jump there, I didn't trust it. I'll leave as a neutral for creativity, but that's it. What's that gonna do? Coins exploded. Alright. What is exploding over there? Wait, is this one of those, like, you just wait long enough and you just get, like, something out of it? Is it actually one of those? As for 20 seconds, that means the next bomb after this should give out a key, if it is that. I hear things being exploded further, I feel like. But I could be wrong. Nah, it seems to be in the same spot. But for this... Hopefully I don't die instantly, please. Okay, well that was in the wrong spot. I had no idea where they were at. I should have paid more attention. Where's the key? Puzzle solving. Where is it at? Is it right here? Not. I hear coins that come from that though. I don't know how I feel about that. I can get out of there in time, but what's the point of this subworld? Oh yeah, that's cool too, I guess. I wouldn't really call it a dev key. Kinda is, but like it's in the level, so. I wonder if there's another key before I go in there. Should I check on that first? Oh, I almost died for that though. I'm gonna check the other one just to be safe. Nothing here, alright. So the subworld has 0 points to it. Cool. What? Do I want to go down there or no? Oh, I gotta find the key again. God dang it. I feel like the key's in... I guess it could be anywhere. Is that icicle marking something? Maybe. Not marking anything. Well, this one's static icicle though. What the heck? God, how is this fair? Yeah, I had a feeling that's where it was at, based on what I've seen. What about the other one though? How was it marking the other one? Like a coin or something? The second one made more sense to me than the first one. I must have missed something though.
What?
Oh, hey, Speedy.
Grasp your new persona power!
Did you have that game selected yet? I've been waiting on your reply. Also, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gift subs as well. Appreciate that. I'll wheel spin here in a little bit. This has got to be cheese, maybe. Or maybe that's intent. I don't know, actually. don't know if it's intended or not. It looks like it is. I did see something with the track, though. I'm not dumb. This isn't not a troll? I mean, I kind of want the coins. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of tasty. Oh god, I'm glad I didn't jump there. Do I? You know what? I'm gonna grab it. Oh, please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay, we're good. I can grab an extra one. You can just use Royru in title. That's fine. Yeah.
Mr_Brain has found the 3 pieces to claim or gift a tier 1 sub.
I'm going for it. Well, the good news is it doesn't matter. Bad news is I think one of those. Well, I think many of those pipes are probably trolls. To be fair. That's the bad news, anyways. Wait, why did the block load later? It was. They were together last time. What happened? What changed? They load the same on the same playing field. I don't understand how that worked out. I should have died there. That one apparently is available. You know, somehow I feel like hitting this switch would be a bad idea. It's 4. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can hit all of them for a 1-up or not. Very curious to see what the combo is here. Barely nothing. Good to know. Alright. In order to make a 1-up, I'm gonna have to kill none of them. That's the only way to get the 1-up there. If I had a mushroom, I can move the Goombas around, but oh well.
You made it! Let's go!
Alright, let's do that wheel spin here, and then I'll take a look at the cards. Speedrun, 20 seconds, at least 177 coins. That's a very specific amount of coins. I can see why, and it's 20 seconds long, so I guess I have to keep holding right. Hopefully this button works. Let's see. The other hand, let me look at the cards. Gotcha. It would be easier if Mr. Brain actually said something in the chat. I can get. Wait, can I just do this? Does this work? I've never tried user and then put in their name and then see if that works. Oh yeah, you can. Oh wow, that is very interesting. So as a mod, you can put in their username by using /user as a mod or the streamer, and then you can bring up with their, you know, their chatting log. But under that, it's just there we go. Under that is there's a gifts a sub button, and that's what I need to hit. I almost forgot to put 2 underscores under your name, Mr. Brain, and I almost gave it to the wrong person by doing that. But we're fine.
What?
No, you don't have to worry about typing anymore. I found a way around it.
Grasp your new power!
So all I have to do is to use the user command, and I can just gift you a sub there. That is so much easier than having someone type in chat. I'm glad I found that.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna go in the door because the door's right there. But sure.
Oh.
I was trying to twirl, as in like mid-air twirl. I got a spin jump instead, sadly. I died twice at the beginning, that's pretty sad. Instant win? No.
Oh.
Bro, what? What do you mean timeout? Yeah, go back to your lucky, you're good. Guess we didn't get his triple jump because of stupid freaking game design. I had to do a spin jump there, I guess. Because I didn't jump right away there is why I died. Now I just realized how I did that.
Oh.
Okay, fair enough. That's one way to die, I guess.
Oh.
Can't pause, by the way. Really. That will get it as long as I don't mess up now. I can do that triple jump on the left side better, but let's see. There we go.
Phew, made it.
I don't want to control my triple jump is what I was trying to say. But sometimes you have to. You know what you did. You made it way too tight than it needs to be. I'm good.
Let's go.
If you don't spin jump at the start, basically, you will die most of the time. Spin jumping at the start saves like 0.100 or something like that. What do you mean, uh-oh? Oh. Alright, anyways. Well, here's the thing. If you get 100 clears a day for the rest of your life, you can get to 1,000,000 in how many days? 10,000 days? $30 years? Technically, if we find the age solving, you know, like what's the term? Scientists are currently working on a way to de-age us right now, and we call it the, I guess, an immortality potion. If we actually come up with that in our lifetimes here, one last try, and I'm moving on because this is stupid. Then technically you could live forever as long as you don't die because of other reasons. Okay, I get it. Very stupid, by the way. Can we stop at the flashes though? That'd be great. What? I could just have put that on. What do you mean? Wow. It was only because of the first jump, too. No, I'm talking about being immortal via flesh. Yeah, I don't think the servers will be up for 30 years. Probably 10 at most. That's right, and Mario, and guess what that would make them do? That would make Star Trek actually happen, because we would try to get off this damn planet. That's all we need is a little push. Fair, I guess, but not how I expected that to go. Do I need to kill him? I wonder. Really hope I don't have to kill you, because I'm not going for that. He's following me. That's not good. Oh god! Okay, he just needs to go up. I meant to kill him, but I didn't realize that would be such an issue. Well. Moving on. For anyone actually interested in the de-aging potion that scientists are trying to make right now, they're looking at human cells and trying to find a way to revitalize old cells. Rather than reverse the aging process, why not just try to fix it? And so far, they're making some breakthroughs, apparently. I don't know if that's true or not, but so far, their tests have come up pretty good on testing on human cells, so. How stupid do you think I am? I don't know, man. Like, all of them are basically wrong at this point, you know? You can go in that door without activating it. I don't know if that means anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. Wow, okay, you can stay uncleared. I'm not gonna go back and finish this one. I was wondering if they thought that maybe people wouldn't try that trick rather than hitting the P-switch. Well, I guess if you hit the P-switch, you can go in there, huh? I thought maybe it might be a reverse troll with the P-switch entering thing, but it wasn't. Yes, this is Mario Maker 2. This is indeed correct. Hey, look, Zero, this is the thing that you're gonna have to do when you raise enough, money for charity. You're gonna have to get the hammer. Speaking of raising money, let's do it on this side. Doesn't really matter which way I do it on, I guess. So, we don't know if that's going to help with cancer or not, but theoretically, yes, is the answer to that. Because if it can remove the cancer cells out of your body, which is a mutated cell, by the way, which I don't think is likely, but it's possible. I'm not going to go in there. Crazy. Why? You ruined such a good level. What the hell, man? Why we trolling? Why are we trolling? I guess it's because it's Mario Maker 2, huh? Well, there's been conspiracies and theories about how there's already a way to remove cancer from our bodies, but it's being withheld because population control. That's just conspiracy shit. I don't know if it's true or not. But if it was, that's pretty evil. She withheld the information. Or I guess withhold is the proper term. Maybe I should have killed him and checked up there instead. You think you're so funny, don't you? They sure do think they're funny. There's two? There's multiple? What is going on? I checked on the left side and didn't see any. I thought, oh, that'd be fine when I go back if I have to go back. Nope. Can't shut up researchers. I mean, there's been so many people who have said that there's a cure to cancer. Who's to say that one of them actually was real and they just got shut up? Who's to say, you know? There is a way to shut up people. And there's also a way for people to not believe you. And then if they disappear, they have no way to telling whether or not their information was true because they're gone. We don't know the full story on that, you know? When something isn't there anymore, we don't think about it anymore. Just saying. I think this level probably deserves its boo. With this crap right here. Like, why? Why troll twice? First it was this, and then it was a sniper thwomp. Why are we trolling? You know? It's fine, Diz. Don't worry about it. Take your time. If you need time. I can't even trust this level anymore. There could be a hidden block anywhere. Let's see. Could be one of those levels, huh? Another one? Or am I being trolled? Dude! Why is there two boom boom fights in this level? What the heck? Usually I never see one. I don't understand. Why is there a clear condition for the hammer if you have hammer-related stuff? You know? That's already your hammer check right there. I don't understand. You gave me a THX for that crap? Wow. I bet you there's potentially a hidden block soft block down there, but they don't know about the hammer Uno Mas where you can get out of that stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna boot for the trolling. And the long clear condition with no checkpoint and removing it instead. Apparently a boom invite's the only way to give a key. Maybe that's what they were thinking. That's a good point. I didn't even think about it like that. I mean, okay. On the cancer talk, right? Isn't it a little odd that we have so many cancer charity fundraising stuff and we haven't seen a cure yet? Or at least a breakthrough? It is kind of weird. However, maybe it's just really that nasty, you know? Of a mutating thing. Who's to say that maybe it's just that hard to crack the code? Okay, sure. This is a level. Okay, so I need to hold left or right at a certain point. I guess I have to pause buffer that. Plenty of breakthroughs, like what? Prolonging life? I guess that's the one way to put it. Chemotherapy, yeah. I'm talking about a breakthrough for the mutation virus. Well, it's not really a virus, it's just a mutation cell. full-on breakthrough of potentially curing one instance of cancer. That's what I want to see. I just realized this level had like a low timer. Oops. At least he has enough coins for 3 1-ups, but... Bro, how much speed do I need? Yikes. Also, where's the other spike dudes? What? Like, what is this? What is this? Why is this here? Makes me think there's other enemies up there. Guess I'll just do it this way. That's why I'm hoping this immortality thing is gonna fix the problems. Jeez, what a jump. Of course I would hit the ceiling there. God dang it, I just made the fall. Why do I gotta die? Die. Good enemy. As far as I see it, though, cancer is just sadly a population control kind of deal, you know? That's what it's there for. I don't see any other reason for it to exist. And it's sad to say it like that, because every human life is precious. Okay, this time, focus. That 50 coin was very distracting. I don't want it. Where's the other dudes? There they are. Kind of pointless to put them so far in the level. What? Oh. Just kill him. Get me out of here, please. I would like to get out of here now. But cancer is all like one same exact idea. Mutated cells in a certain part of the body, right? And each case of cancer is different, which is just awful. I'm sure there's a way to prevent it, but I forget if cancer is higher in some family lines or not. I think it is, from what I remember. And if it's more hereditary, right, then what exactly is cancer at that point? You know? Yeah, so it's literally the... We wouldn't call it one thing if it was a different case. So it's what we call a mutated form, basically. Oh, no, don't die for that. Come on. Try to wall jump. Yeah, but usually using through chemotherapy, right? Because radiation will kill the mutated cells. That's the thing. I'm talking about like stage 4 cancer. I want to see a cure for that. That is what I want to see. What are you doing here? Okay. And then you just win? Wow. Yeah, the best cure for something like brain cancer is to cut it out. That's true. And that's actually one of the worst things to get, too. Oh, really? Drifting breath? I mean, 30. There's different ways to make it. You know, 30 seconds is also a thing. If you want to make the level 30 seconds, go for it. You know, I have no problem with that. But the problem with cancer is it will always be an issue. That is my problem with it. I want to see a real full-blown cure. Or something, at least, that would reverse the effects, which If cancer is mutated cells, as far as I understand it, then revitalizing the cell that's mutated might have a chance to remove cancer. Just in general. That's what I'm hoping for. Why? Why we gotta do this? It's probably a troll, by the way, I just dodged. I was just about to spin jump over that. That's rough. Finding a cure for ugliness? No. No, because... I mean, okay, there's two ways of looking at it, right? You can look at ugliness as you're permanently stuck with it, or I guess if you want to go plastic surgery, it's still ruining your face even more, but... Ugliness is more like you were born with it, and that's just how your DNA was looking at it. Cure for cancer is actually possible. Because you're not actually born with, well, you can be born with cancer, but it's not normal to have cancer in your body. That's the problem. The way that you look is potentially normal. Anyway, oh, he just did the shoot immediately out of his mouth moment. Okay. Exercise can't fix ugly. It can make you look more attractive. But if you're born ugly, and if you're, you know, you're looking great in terms of your fitness, that is something you actually can't fix without surgery. But most of the time, working out, losing weight will make you look more attractive. That is a very true fact. I'm in full agreement with that one. Wow. Watch this kill me for having the piece switch active. Wow. That is brutal, having that Galooba just die for no reason. Wait. Oh, I thought that was a spike hit for some reason. That got me pretty good. Also, where's my checkpoint? Come on. Why you gotta be like this? It really looked like a spike mitt, though. Oh, wait, I know how to make one-ups. Too late now, but I know how to do it next time. Assuming I don't clear it here. Nice hitbox. The guy turned around and he slowed down. God dang it, dude. I do know how to make one-ups this time, though. That's good enough. Bro, this time he actually didn't get blocked. That's amazing. At least I'll get the last one up to this puzzle, I guess. I don't think the ending gives you a one-up anyways, so that was a free death at that point. Now this time, let's not die to anything, yeah? Jesus. Need that. Do I want this? Yeah, I want this. This is key? Alright, but like, what if I were just to ignore this and go straight into the... Wait. Huh? So this is how they built their level, huh? I skipped 2 boss fights for that, wow. It was a level that existed and needed a checkpoint. I didn't even see one anywhere when I was kind of zooming through the level. Also, they had you fight a Boom Boom and a Bowser Jr. They started with Bowser, though, for some reason, which is really weird. I'm scared to play this, but can't be that bad, right? Well, sure can. Anyways, moving on. I'm just gonna give it one try. It's like a class of what not to do. Class in like what not to create, or a class in like what not to do next time. That doesn't seem very fair. Ooh, did I get it? I'm hoping I got it. I think I got it. I think it was at 67 on the plant level, right? When someone makes a level called like Thwomp Suck or something like that, people just copy. It's just, sure, they're fans of the level design, but you know, you can think of a more creative name. It's not that hard. I'm not sure why it said ah, by the way. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was gonna grab that guy again. I don't know why. That was the wrong move, though. Speaking of doing wrong moves, I guess I need full speed for that jump? No. It's really hard to say what I needed there. Not cool, man. Please use a mole next time. Or maybe just use a shell. Actually, no. Mole and shell is the better combo. What is this? No, I can't see anything. Free fall hard? Yeah, a dropper level is obviously gonna be hard. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon on the requirements. I take back what I said. I think that was supposed to happen. Wait, was that supposed to take 2 points of damage? Well, I guess it's too late now. Being small here would have been better, because some of these jumps are impossible unless you're small. That's... Why did you design it this way? I can't win. There's no jump here that actually will let me win. And if I did this, right? Like, where would I go? I guess I could have dropped down here. Am I supposed to be big for this? 'Cause it is possible I have big. Even though I lost the clear condition. So we're gonna find out. Well, that's easy to lose your... That's cool, I guess. What in the hell is this? What am I even looking at right now? A level, apparently. Alright, so from that information, you do want to keep either your cape or your mushroom. That is good to know, because otherwise you'll just die. I'm not trying to get any of these, please. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead because of that, apparently. I needed to spin jump there. I'm not trying to make one-ups. I'm trying to get out of there. Oh, man. No! Okay. Is there a way, a universe, where I won't die like that and make some one-ups? There is no... Well, actually, there is a universe there. You basically have to take damage there. There's, like, no other choice. That's the crazy part. I thought I was gonna take damage there. I'm like 90% certain the creator also had their cape when they went through all of this. It just makes sense to have it here. Am I actually gonna go for it though? No, I'm not because I don't need to. I almost died there as well. I don't care if you put hard in parentheses. The last section of that is just straight up spam. And then all of a sudden you do a random Z jump to survive or you get no put foot taken away from you. Doesn't seem too bad. Unless there's a Trump jump. But I died there for a second. I don't really want to do this. I don't think I need to. That last one over there. That should work, yeah. At least he gave out one-ups, though. I appreciate that. Controls at the end, right? You're not gonna... Why are there so many extra things at the end? What are you doing? Look at that record, though. Not the Goomba boss fight, yeah. When they had ceiling spikes and then they had that like weird fire flower, it's like, I don't know. I think it put too much at the end as well. That's not like the only reason why I didn't like it. The ones were great though, I appreciate it. Some of the jumps though. It would have been better to have 9 red coins instead, and then have a part of it in the subworld, I feel like. You have to be fire flower, there's no other choice. As far as I can tell. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed all of them. Well, it's not, it's to take no damage. Uh-oh. I know how to do this. I wasn't expecting it to be this wild, though. Oh, I had it, but I couldn't do anything there. Alright, try one more time and then we gotta move on. We can't be wasting too many lives on this. This is the whole level, I'm pretty sure. I think I can just Z jump now and it's fine. Please be the only one. Don't put any more, please. Uh-oh. Please don't do any more. Come on, don't do this. Bro! I guess this one's not so bad as long as you... Oh, wait, this could actually be really bad. Please be the last one. How do you have so many of these enemies? Obviously, there's only 4 doors, but come on. Cut it out. No more. Cut it out. Get me out of here. What is this? This ending is super scary. I don't understand it. Why is it even there?
Phew, made it.
Yeah, it stays at 999 million, and then it has a 0 at the end.
Let's go.
Uncleared. Probably instant death out of the door, bet you. Watch. No? Wait. I'm just allowed to put this on? Really? Am I also allowed to bring a new one as well? Yeah, score counter kinda useless. It's only good for like individual levels, like, you know, for a score system. Some people do that. Think that I'm supposed to throw a shell here. Hold on, try. Oh, it doesn't really matter. What's going on over here? Oh. I guess what I did was kind of pointless. Oh well. Next time I'll just bring another one. I assumed it was gonna be like a seesaw. You gotta hit the on-off, and then you swap them. It's just a technical level, I guess. And that's just it, right, GG? No? Those arrows are kind of late. I guess it wouldn't have mattered if I would have cheesed it or not. Wait, do I trust this or not? Okay, you trust it. Oh, I gotta go fast. Good thing. Wait. Oh, you can just run over that. I was like, that's impossible. That wasn't too bad, I guess.